Alright guys, I'm back at the hour of Saturn. Alright, I'm going to do this one pre-recorded because I was checking out my live and I don't like the way it sounds. It's like in and out with the voice thing. I don't know if I'm all into that. Alright, I like to be heard word for word. Okay. Egotism, inheritance, assertion, concentration, negotiation, and restlessness. Convention down at the bottom of the deck. I don't know how I want to separate this because I'm looking at it. It first came out with fixed energy, 5th and the 8th house. Then I'm seeing cardinal energy with Aries and Libra here, but then I also have Gemini. All right. I don't know. Egotism, inheritance. All right. Egotism can speak about you bullying somebody with the inheritance that you have. All right. Mars and Saturn right now are currently in Pisces. These two energies came out with 5th and the 8th houses. Who has Pisces in the 5th? Aquarius in the 4th, Pisces in the 5th is Scorpio's energy. And then who has Pisces in the 8th? Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo. Okay. So Scorpio and Leo energy here with Pisces in either one of these houses is what I'm getting. All right, with Mars and Saturn coming out. Fifth house is ruled by the Sun. 8th house is ruled by Mars. It's giving me like a very masculine energy, and that's probably why the energy for this specific section of the reading is feeling so intense when it comes to like the energy of bullying, right? Then we have Saturn in Gemini here with concentration. So Saturn is very structured, very disciplined. In Gemini's energy, this can be like being pertaining to like a specific research project or something. Okay. And then I'm seeing assertiveness, restlessness, and negotiation. So both the Sun and Mercury are in Aries at this time. So this is like true transit. All right. The negotiation with Jupiter and Libra speaks about learning a new language. All right. So you could be like nonstop right now, focusing in on a specific passion that requires a lot of long and patient hours, right? A lot of concentration in order for you to learn this language. All right. And the language involves some sort of connection to a person of an age difference. Venus and Capricorn energy. I got Leo in the 6th house here. All right, so that is Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces energy, but I have Pluto here. And and Pluto is currently in Aquarius. So this would be like Pluto in the 12th house. This would be like destruction to rebuilding the energy of the subconscious state of mind. All right. So if it's, I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra. If this is pertaining to a specific language that you're learning, this language could involve you having some sort of interest in like the unknown, the realm of the unknown, right? Of like spirituality. I'm getting the energy of like the underworld with Pluto being here, right? How we are in the time of ending to new beginnings, that type of energy. Let's see what this energy is. All right, again over here I have fixed energy. All right. I also have, oh, that was quick. Okay. Oh, I see. So the Pimpernel card is the 12th card in this deck. It's spring energy. This is about overcoming indecision and reading the energy of the signs. I just said something about me seeing, right away when these cards came out, it was giving me Mars and Saturn are together in Pisces. The 12th card comes out. 12th house, Pisces. All right. But the signs that it came out in, Leo and Scorpio, it's fixed energy. All right. So I'm saying to myself, who has Pisces in the 5th house? It's Scorpio's energy. Whereas who has Pisces in the 8th house? That's Leo's energy. So you see how the astrological wheel works? And we all embody pretty much every zodiac sign in our chart, depending on the natal chart. But if we look at our like Placidus chart, which is referring to the houses of every sign being in, you know, this is interesting for me, especially because I am a born Capricorn, like full-blown Capricorn, Venus, Mercury, Mars. I believe I have Uranus, Saturn, and I don't think Pluto. Give me a second here. You would think I know this, right? Just, I'm trying to explain the way that the astrological wheel works. It's weird. Okay, here we go. Mine's is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune in Capricorn. I have 6 planets in Capricorn, meaning I'm a full-blown like Capricorn, okay? But I'm gonna have a Sun, Aquarius. My North Node is in Aquarius, and I have a Aries moon. This means that overall, I embody lots of what? Cardinal energy. I have like my Jupiter's in Cancer, cardinal energy. I have Moon in Aries, cardinal energy, and 6 planets in Capricorn, cardinal energy. So that means that overall within my energy, I am a self-starter. I am an initiator. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. Like even my Chiron, even my Chiron is in Cancer. All right. So full-blown cardinal energy. When this comes out with fixed energy, this is a very stubborn energy. All right. I forget how the book describes the fixed signs. So the cardinal energies are the initiators. All right. The mutable signs are the adapters, right? Like they have to adapt to certain situations. But the fixed energies, how do they say it? Let me just look at it because I'll go crazy here thinking about it. The stabilizers. There we go. Okay. The fixed energies are the stabilizers, right? So how do these signs stabilize within Pisces energy? Fixed energy in a mutable sign. It's probably really hard for them to overcome the energy of changing in their emotional state, right? I don't know. This is giving me overcoming some sort of indecision and reading the signs. So if there is a fixed energy in, or these planets at least, right, that are in a mutable sign within these fixed houses, should I say, it's giving me the energy of fluidity. We are speaking about like two water elements, Pisces being in a Scorpio's house. Yeah. And there might be even some sort of illumination on the emotional state in the fifth house, where it can come off with bullying others by, this is my belief system type of energy. All right. Being very egotistic about it. I have this inheritance. I know this. I know that. Like that type of energy. But it's through the energy of the subconscious mind. I hope this is making sense. On the flip side of this, it says a crossroads and trusting one's judgment. All right, I did pull the book out. I'm going to read the 12th card in here, which is, what is this energy? Pimpernel. It says the Scarlet Pimpernel owes its folk name, Waywort, to a German legend. A girl who planned to elope with her beloved arranged to meet him at a crossroads, but waited for days for him to appear, until eventually her feet took root and she turned into the first pimpernel flower. It's giving me like, what are you waiting for? Life has brought you to a crossroads, and you may not know which road is the right one to turn down, but you are not the first person to have come to this junction. Others have gone before you, and their wisdom remains to watch over you. Whichever road you choose, here will be the right one. So not knowing exactly where you're going and feeling like you're at a crossroads with whatever it is that you're working on here, this could involve fifth house energy, something creative. The eighth house, again, you've inherited some sort of information, particularly about like life after death energy, because eighth house is of Pluto's energy, right? It's of the death and rebirth. All right, so this could be you having interest in like psychology, or having some sort of interest where the emotional state is involved. Again, subconscious state, right? Deep emotional feelings. Okay. I don't know why that's heavy on my chest, but it is. All right. On the flip side of that, it says the pimpernel is also known as the shepherd's weather glass, as it can both tell the time of the day and foretell incoming weather. Its petals always close up at noon and will only open again if it's due to be sunny. If rain is on its way, the flowers won't open at all. That's interesting because it's speaking about like the energy of the sun, right? It says its petals always close up at noon and will only open again if it's due to be sunny. Sunny is giving me the energy of the fifth house. It's ruled by the sun. All right. You find yourself in a position of not being certain which direction to take, but all of the signs you need to make the right decision are there. You just need to trust in your ability to spot them. The following card was concentration. You already know what you're concentrated on. You obviously have been putting a lot of work in right here with Saturn's energy. All right. Saturn rules over Capricorn's energy. So this is where, again, you're very structured. You're very disciplined. All right. You don't mind putting in the work because you want to accomplish something. And whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish involves Gemini's energy. All right. Interesting. So So I said something about Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, right? Who's Pisces' third house? Taurus. So it could be something creative. All right. Venus is in Taurus. Venus is in Taurus. Jupiter is in Taurus right now, which is the ruling planet to Pisces energy. Whereas Venus is in Pisces, which is the ruling sign to Taurus's energy. But these energies are sextiled over to each other, which is great, right? So this has to do with the first and the third houses. If I'm speaking about Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces energy, it has a lot to do with self, as well as the way that you are doing a specific research project, all right, or sharing ideas perhaps. All right, let me pull one on that. Where's my deck? Oh, I know this may seem very confusing, but it's the way that my mind works and how I receive the information. All right, so when I'm looking at Leo in the 6th house, this is the energy of the sun. Sun rules Leo's energy, sitting in the 6th house. All right, what's being illuminated is you being of service. And how are you being of service? Pluto's energy. It's the reflection from the 6th house to the 12th house where Pluto is. So there's some sort of destruction happening within your subconscious state for you to be able to not only work harder, but to understand the energy of the subconscious, right? Or the way that you think. It's requiring you to be very concentrated here. All right, here we have serendipity and secrecy and survival with the rose card. All right, let's see. Number 41. Okay. That's funny. Spirit just said you're on the cusp. That's what I just heard. You're on the cusp. When I pulled Pimpernel, which is spring energy, it was the very last card right before we hit summer energy. This deck particularly goes over cardinal energy, so it represents the seasons, and it's separated by spring, summer, fall, and winter times. And there's about 12 cards in each, season. The 12th card came out, the one right before we hit summer, all right? And here we have the fall energy, the very last card that hit before we go into winter. All right, so that could be significant. I don't know. All right, let's see what it says. Hanging a rose from a ceiling, a tradition which started with the Romans and continues today, indicates that any conversation which takes place in its presence must be kept in strictest confidence. It's time to finally tell the secret that's been gnawing at you. Choosing your confidant carefully. It may be that they have something they've also been wanting to share. Your relationship can only grow stronger through trusting each other. Again, it's giving me like, if you're focusing in on self and doing some sort of research project, it has to do with communication. But apparently Spirit is saying it's meant to be kept secret until you and this person are willing to share. All right, like if you're willing to trust each other so that this bond can grow stronger. I'm seeing rosary beads on this. That's what I feel this is. Notice how it's directly to the connection of the sun. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Interesting. Seeing a spider web on this concentration card. I'm also seeing like, I don't know, it's giving me a very like manipulative energy. All right, with this monster like thing sitting on top of the lips representing the energy of communication, obviously, with Gemini's energy. Why is this not showing clearly? There we go. All right, so there is how many swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swords. The 7 of swords in the minor arcana represents Aquarius's energy. All right. And that card can speak about strategizing. Interesting. Because here we have Saturn and Gemini. Saturn rules over Capricorn's energy, right? 10th house energy. And the way that Saturn works is that they initiate through strategy. All right. Interesting. All right. Let's read out the other on the flip side of this energy here with serendipity. 41. Wow. The rose belongs to the Lady of Miracles. The lady. What is wrong? Mercury retrograde, guys. Pre-shadow period. The rose belongs to the Lady of Miracles herself, the Virgin Mary. Okay. 6th house energy, Virgo energy. All right. Rosaries even get their name from the rose hips they were originally made from. If you've drawn this card, a miracle of your very own is on its way. Perhaps that creative block is about to lift, or you're about to make a major headway on a problem that has been plaguing you. Either way, things are about to change for the better. Make sure that you're ready to take advantage of it and get back on track. Something about rosary beads. I'm keeping that close to the chest because that freaked me the hell out. And again, it's giving me like you have a direct connection to the conscious universe. The energy of the sun. Now, I spoke a lot about this energy over here pertaining to the energy of the subconscious. That's the moon energy. All right. Ooh, that freaked me out. Okay. Now, over here, right, we went from fixed energy to here we have obviously Saturn and Gemini. That is an air element. But here I'm getting heavy cardinal energy. Here we have the Sun and Mercury, which are current transits right now in Aries. That came out. All right. And then we have the card of Jupiter in Libra, which speaks about learning a new language. And here we are with the Sun and the Moon in opposition to each other, right? Full moon eclipse energy with Libra being here. But then we also have Venus over here in the 10th house. So Venus is in Pisces. Who has Pisces in the 10th? It's Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini energy. All right. So overall, I'm getting Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces here. We spoke about the Virgin Mary. Obviously, it has a lot to do with Virgo's energy here. But I'm also getting like Gemini as well. And that's what we have. All right. All energies are here. I feel it. Fixed energy is here. Mutable is here. And cardinal is here. All right. I'm going to pull one card on all three of these that fell out together. Assertion, restlessness, and negotiation. The Sun in Aries wants you to be assertive. Wants you to take action, right? Mercury in Aries can feel that you are nonstop gaining information quickly, or probably even wanting to share this information. I know something. I know a new language. I want to share it. Jupiter energy. I have this knowledge. I have this wisdom type of energy. All right. Notice she's pointing at the moon and the sun. Okay. And obviously Libra is all about what? The scales. All right, balance. What is this? Wow. All right, so here's the Jasmine card. Here I have a big fat sword. All right. By the way, this is a flower deck, you guys. All right, so these flowers, they all have meaning. Just like the animal spirit have meanings, all right? I have a dream oracle deck here. They all have meanings, all right? This Jasmine card speaks about avoiding doubts, trusting one's judgment. And on the flip side of that, it speaks about hope, light in the darkness. Light in the darkness. All right? It's even giving me light in the darkness here with the rosary beads. Being connected to the energy of these rose flowers. All right. Let's see what the Jasmine card says. By the way, that's my name, you guys, Jasmine. I think that's why I got this deck. I was like, what does this mean for me? That's interesting though, because we go from spring energy, which represents like the spring equinox, Aries energy, and what we are in right now. And then we have here the fall equinox, which is having to do with Libra's energy, right? Libra rules the fall season. But here we jump back to spring. Okay, let's see what this is. It says, in the Philippines, a couple prepared to part, the young man to the city and his bride to remain at home, worried he will fall in love with another. He gives her his dagger with the promise that if he does, she can kill him. But when he returns with a new wife, she plunges the knife into her own heart instead. This is given that energy. It's like self and relationship type of energy. All right. It says, you may feel as though your current situation is hopeless, but jasmine blooms during the night, releasing its sweetest scent when it is dark. Right now, you do not have to take action. Only let yourself feel the hope that something beautiful will come out of such darkness. So if you feel that you've been in the energy of darkness, right? I feel Jasmine card coming over top of the energy that we're reading for. It's heavy in this cardinal energy here. I'm going to show you how it came out and what I'm seeing. All right. 2 transits that are happening right now. The Sun and Mercury in Aries. Here we have Jupiter in Libra. I have some knowledge about the light and the dark, obviously, right? The sun and the moon. That freaked me out. The screen came on by itself. All right. Here we have, it's giving me the light and the dark. All right. But what I'm looking at here is the spring, fall, spring energy. It's giving Aries, Libra, Aries, Libra. All right. But this has to do with the house of self, the house of relationships is what it's giving me. Let me read the flip side of this. All right, so even if you don't know what things are meant to look like right now, just kind of go with the flow. All right. All right, on the flip side, this Jasmine card, it says, you've taken some good initial steps on your journey, but you're starting to flounder. Perhaps you feel as though you could have set out on a different direction, or others are calling you foolish for doing the things the wrong way, but you chose this path for a reason. Jasmine always grows exactly where it's meant to, and so do you. You know exactly where you're going and why. Don't let your doubts or the scorn of others make you question yourself. Wow. So it's kind of giving like the energy of, if you are dealing with the energy of like the subconscious and the, you know, and the consciousness, it's like you're in this specific area for a reason. It's either helping you, number one, heal. All right. It's helping you remain balanced. It's helping you find yourself spiritually. All right. And it's helping you connect with a community of people that resonate with who you are now, is what it's giving me. Okay. Sometimes I look at the way that I read tarot and it just seems like a little bit confusing, blown away. I don't even understand it half the time. You know what I mean? But it's kind of what it gives me, and I kind of go with the flow there. All right. I'm being called to pull the soul's journey here. I don't know. I feel like I'm guided when I go to do my readings. I tend to meditate either to Archangel Michael. At this time, I'm literally meditating to, I'll tell you guys, the 7 archangels. All right. I don't know why I just heard the 7 like astral planes. That's what I just heard in my head, like the 7 planes of existence. I was reading upon that stuff the other day, so anytime I see like the number 7 now, I'm thinking about that. Okay. So heavy on some sort of indecision here. Overcoming indecision with the Purple card. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So when I said something about the energy of you tuning into heavy subconscious energy, because that's what it's giving me, Pisces here. Pisces in the 5th, Pisces in the 8th, pertaining to whose signs? Scorpio, Leo energy. I don't know why that's significant, but it is. All right. There's some sort of indecision happening there, but it's where in subconsciously you're meant to tune into the energy of your intuition. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Concentration with the rose card here. Whoa. Guilt and acceptance. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Again, this card spoke about needing to keep something secret. That's crazy. Ew. This card has a lot of dark indigo purple color to it. Look what came out. Orange and indigo. How creepy is that? You've seen it flip. All right. So something that you are fully concentrated on here. Spirit is asking you to release a specific belief that no longer assists your soul's growth. And learning to accept things that you cannot change. Something was meant to be kept secret. Maybe it's this energy of you being indecisive about what you've learned pertaining to the energy of you tapping into your subconscious. I don't know. Where is it? Interesting. Loneliness. Obviously, if you are tuning into the energy of the subconscious, it's very lonely there, right? You're isolated, you're secluded, you're in the energy of solitude. Okay? I don't know. It's kind of giving with the Jasmine card here as we read the little story out about like the man leaving, him leaving the sword and saying that, you know, if I return with a new wife, you can kill me, but instead she kills herself. Why did I just hear like self and relationship? You don't kill yourself for anybody, right? You trust in your own judgment because what's meant for you is meant for you, right? You're meant to find light in the darkness. Ooh. What is that energy? Wow. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you don't hold on to dreams. You don't hold on to someone's kind of leave you lingering around, right? You go with what you feel and you move forward assertively. All right. You remain restless until you achieve what you're meant to achieve here. All right. And negotiation card again is giving me, let me just read that one out. Jupiter and Libra. This is marriage guidance. All right. Learning a language for a specific project. Taking the chair at a meeting. Being a spokesperson for someone unjustly accused. Negotiating a business deal or marriage guidance. It's giving me overall like, because I know the energies and what we're in right now with this whole opposition of the sun and moon, it's giving me marriage guidance. You can't always expect the truth from others, from whoever your partner is, but you can expect it from yourself. So listen to your intuition if you feel indecisive about whatever the situation is. Subconsciously, you know what's happening. Love, relationships, and judgment. And then what else comes out on the bottom of the deck? Death. Something's ending and you know why. Right? Love, relationships, and judgment. Love says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good and your higher purpose. And I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I feel that whoever is on your path that does not or is not meant to be there, I'm getting it to Scorpio or a Leo, because this person is making you tap into the energy of your subconscious. Okay? Here we have Leo in the 6th house with Pluto's energy. It's giving heavy, sorry, Pisces energy here. And Pisces in the 5th is Scorpio. Pisces in the 8th is Leo. It's just what it's given, guys. Again, I spoke about it being like 6th house energy has to do with like your health and how you're meant to be of service to others and putting in some sort of hard work. All right. So maybe you're meant to like open the eyes up of somebody here. Like love and relationships are being judged right now. Yes, that's what's happening right now. It clearly said it here in the Jasmine card. All right. And be honest with yourself. Don't be fooled. I've been saying this for the longest. Don't be fooled. I'm being called to pull my reflective tarot here. Come on out. And don't forget we have this convention energy here. Whoever this is, this Venus and Capricorn person, this love affair energy, it's giving me this person could be the one that's guiding you, all right, and opening up your eyes here. They're initiating through strategy, okay? The strategy is through the energy of the subconscious because you're indecisive here, is what it's giving me, all right? I don't know. Let's see. Spirit is testing you to utilize the energy of your intuition. Are you listening to what you feel, or are you just being egotistic about it? My throat chakra is going crazy. It's like, stop speaking about that. I don't know if it's meant to be kept secret. Again, we have secrecy here with the Rose card. I don't know. Maybe it's like, stop talking about it and accept already what happened or what you feel or what you know. Because it's saying that learning is to accept the things that you cannot change. Okay. Five of Pentacles. This person wants to keep you in lack. Mentally entrapped. 8 of Swords. When it comes to love, Ace of Cups. This person's very fucking immature. Page of Wands. Meanwhile, you're sitting as an Empress. Could it be that this is the energy of this person? Very indecisive. If you two... Alright, let's say you're with a person. You say you're spiritually ascending. And this person is not ascending with you. This person will experience judgment when it comes to the level of maturity, I would say. Okay? So if this person wants to keep you below them because you're ascending higher, and that makes this person feel uncomfortable, makes this person feel indecisive about if they want to remain with you, all right? It's giving me subconsciously they don't know what to do. Or this could be you, I don't know, okay? Let me just clarify that energy. I'm getting like focusing on self-love right now is the most important. Concentrating on the gift that you've been receiving here. All right. Justice. We have to look at things again and see things from both sides of the aspect here. It has to be balanced. If you guys are like this, it doesn't work. All right. What's going on with this guilt and acceptance energy here? Yeah. What you're looking for is overall peace. 10 of Cups energy. And in order to do that, I feel that there's going to have to be some sort of ending, World card energy, to a situation from the past. 6 of Cups, all right? It spoke about acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. 3 cards fell down. 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. There's a lesson to be learned here on why you feel the need to be able to detach from this energy and from you investing so much time in whatever this is. All right, Page of Swords is like investigation. Okay, that's what it's given. And this could be where you're actually taking your time to really look at something for what it is. I've invested so many plus years, say. All right, look how much conflict I feel within, you know, whatever this is for you. All right, overall, I want my peace. Should I end it and just let things be how they were in the past and just move on? All right, I don't know, but that's what it's giving me here. It's a weird energy, this. I'm doing a reading, baby. Give me a minute. So that's what I feel. All right. 1 second. All right, here's this whole Aries and Libra opposition thing with the honesty card here, knowing that if this person, I said I'm doing a reading, give me a minute. If this is meant to be the whole opposition thing here, this is avoiding your doubts. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. What truly makes you happy? All right, what's long-term for you? Is this person part of your family, part of your everyday life, part of your future? Be honest with yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Or it says here that you are actually focusing in on, wow, Temperance. The 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands and Temperance. This is like spotlight on you energy at this time. Because you can't always expect the truth from others, but at least you can expect it from yourself. Why would you stab yourself in the chest and kill yourself over somebody when you're meant to move forward and be assertive and restless overall, pertaining to the knowledge that you have now gained about whatever this marriage guidance is, right? And again, I've seen this energy, the death and rebirth energy, down at the bottom of the deck. Pluto's here. We spoke about Scorpio's energy being out here. This almost feels like if you were indecisive in the past, if you've kept putting your energy into something, it finally taken off as well. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm looking at the bottom of this deck here, and it's giving me the Rowan card, thriving in adversity. All right, it's interesting. 2 of Pentacles speaks about the energy of Jupiter and Capricorn. When we speak about balance, this is what I wish to see. All right, this can definitely speak about going through troubled waters. All right, this energy for me speaks about the need to release control and to adapt to changes that are happening in your life at this time as well. All right. Yeah. It seems like you're so super focused. This is giving me Capricorn, Virgo energy here with the Pentacles. But Jupiter, and who's that? The Sun. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, you're like nonstop. All right. You have to choose whether you want to continue wearing yourself out with trying to search for some sort of truth. I'm getting. Okay. About this energy from the past, whether it's meant for you or not. 10 of Cups, World card, and the 6 of Cups. But then when we get to here, which is like the near future energy, or you know what we're at least heading to when we're experiencing this Aries Libra opposition with the Sun and the Moon, this is what it is. It's positivity. All right, the 10 of Pentacles obviously turns into the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is a completion to a new start. Here's the public, you know, the public recognition that you deserve. And this could be within, I don't know, it's giving me like, if this is a specific research project, if this is something that you've been investing your time in, if this is a person you've been investing your time in, whatever this is for you, it's giving me you being held in high regard, okay, with the amount of work that you put in with this energy, and understanding that you are adaptable to the changes that are happening. Again, I'm seeing Venus and Capricorn here. That's interesting because I have another true transit out here. Behind that card is Saturn and Pisces energy. All right, the energy of loss. But this for me is, again, when I speak about Pisces energy, it's giving like having interest in the unknown. We speak about Pluto and Scorpio's energy. We're speaking about the life after death energy. It's giving like, yeah, there's some sort of discrimination around your work. I'm looking at the discrimination card down on the bottom because people may not believe in what you believe in. You know what I mean? It's part of your belief systems. So this could be the energy of, shh, keep this quiet. This is meant to be secret, right? I release any belief that no longer assists my soul's growth. They don't want other people knowing about this, maybe. All right. But because you put in the work and you've seen some sort of research, all right, you know that you can't change the past and how things or how people perceive you. But you're moving forward with this energy, assertive, all right, restless about learning this new language, knowing that you can't expect the truth from others, but you're going to learn for your damn self energy, right? I don't know, it's giving that. But it's also given love relationships, love of self, love of what you do, you know, who you're involved with, whatever that is. All right. I'm being called to pull a crystal on this. I've been tapping into this energy for about, 46 minutes now, and my brain is about to explode. That's what it feels like, at least. So when I go deep into these readings, I really try to get as much information out of it as I can. It kind of drains me a little bit. I start to feel tired. Okay, guys, give me a second. Let me clear this out so I can pull a crystal here. And again, I don't know where these readings are going to take me. I just pull the energy and give you guys what I'm feeling, right? That's what a reader does. So, excuse me if you don't resonate with this, and I hope that it does, all right? But if this one isn't for you, I at least appreciate you guys watching. This is my crystal spirit deck. Let's see what comes out for this reading. I pray that this reading is protected because it felt really heavy. And I'm here meditating with my archangels, alright? So, let's see. Kyanite. Resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. This is totally Libra's energy. Alright, we saw relationships come out. We saw Aries and Libra energy. Alright, I'll read it out to you guys. Number 28. That's so significant to the last reading I did, because I said the 28th would be significant. And that energy on that specific day, the moon will be in Scorpio. Resonates to the very beginning of the reading where I called Scorpio's energy out. Alright, 28. I'll read it out to you guys. It says here, harmony means that even though we are all different, we can blend our unique voices to create an ethereal chorus that uplifts us all. Kyanite spirit message is that now is an excellent time for fixing those sour notes that have appeared, resolving any disputes, and healing after rifts for the good of all. Although we each have our own ways, we can learn so much and gain tremendous support when we let go of our rigid my way or the highway attitude, recognizing that we are all imperfect. Looking for our commonalities can steady us when we're feeling a bit shaky. Tune into others and work toward harmony. You will find yourself growing and becoming stronger as a result. At this time, honesty is required. Be willing to look more clearly at others, your situation, and yourself so that you can find ways to work together and find common ground if possible. We are all imperfect, but love and a commitment to fairness help us heal ourselves and our relationships. There is value in different perspectives, and we can agree to disagree, for many voices are needed in a choir. We are called to delight in differences, for we have to lean on each other and we are always interconnected. Keep this in mind as you take action to heal hurt feelings and reconnect with others in the tribe. In the tribe. Are you connected to like a community of people? Didn't I mention something about like people not believing in what you do? All right. There must have been some sort of dispute. Look at how this card has on this kyanite spirit here. There is the third eye illuminated. That's the vision that you see. That's Pisces energy right there. That's like illuminating the crown chakra, the subconscious energy. I don't know. It says meditation with kyanite clears the chakras and energy field. It brings harmony to situations where differing viewpoints exist and assist in resolution. There is an excellent stone, or this is an excellent stone, to carry when attending meetings where diplomacy is required. Interesting, because we're at the moon in Libra. What does the moon in Libra speak about? Increased sociability, interest in new acquaintances, a desire for mutual understanding. Partnerships are in focus. It's good for social gatherings, celebrations, business meetings, and a romantic rendezvous. Says, however, your ability to make decisions suffers because people are more prone to doubt and hesitation now. What came out in the reading? Say no more. I love you guys.